Hey, how's it going guys? I'm Dom and these are the Soundpeats Air 4 which I've been daily driving for just over a week. Now I wanted to start this video by saying that these earbuds are actually pretty impressive, especially when it comes to the sound quality. But we'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. First, I wanted to show you what we get inside of the box and give you a closer look at the product. So this is the box. I've got to admit, I love Soundpeats' approach to their packaging. It's clean, simple, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, so for starters, it's got 13mm dynamic driver. You got up to 26 hours of playtime, as well as hybrid active noise cancellation. And yeah, these are your full specs. Yeah, so this is what you get inside of the box. You have a wallet, which I would assume contains documents. You have your main earbud case, which is in this plastic wrapper. Wow, that feels really smooth. And when it comes to a lot of Soundpeats products, I absolutely love the color schemes that they are using. I don't know what it is about this particular color scheme, but I guess it just makes it look really premium. So underneath here you have a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, which is something that you do tend to get with most of these earbuds. Let's take a closer look at this wallet. So it's nothing exciting in there. It looks like you get a quick start guide, as well as some information. And yeah, that is absolutely it. Yeah, so let's take a closer look at the actual earbuds. So they come in this charging case, and the first thing I'm really liking about this is the green light. I don't know why it is, but it just looks pretty cool. The earbuds themselves feel light and a bit plasticky, to be honest, but they certainly do look good. Now that we've had a closer look at the product and we've seen what we get inside of the box, I wanted to talk to you about the specs. So I've got the specs with me right here. So for starters, these come with Snapdragon sound with aptX lossless audio. They have 13mm dynamic drivers, which is something you see on quite a lot of earbuds at that sort of price range these days. You've got adaptive ANC, Bluetooth 5.3, and one of my favorite features on these is the fact that these come with multi-point Bluetooth. So I can connect them to my laptop, and say if I also connect them to my phone and I receive a call on it, I can simply pick the call up and the sound will transfer from my laptop to my phone, and I can simply have a conversation. This is a feature that, if not all headphones should have these days, or earbuds. And yeah, these have it, which is really, really good. When it comes to sound quality with any audio device, it's very subjective for some people. I mean, for starters, some people like there to be a lot of bass, some people prefer there not to be any bass, some people like a mix of both. For me, I really like it when you can feel the bass, but at the same time you can hear all of the other instruments. And I think that these do that really, really well. Now, when it comes to active noise cancelling with these types of earbuds, I was never a fan of this sort of solution, simply because it was never that great. But with the Soundpeats Air 4, I was very impressed with how well it was able to cancel out the sounds around me. I mean, I've used them in a train, I've used them in a cafe, I've used them while just walking down the street, and they were coping really, really well. Now, that leads me to my next point. In general, I don't tend to use these types of earbuds. I'm not a huge fan of this sort of solution. I prefer there to be an ear tip. So, for example, the Soundpeats Engine 4 do this really well, and because of their design, they are able to cancel out even more sound. But I know for a fact that not a lot of people like this sort of design. I mean, to be fair, let's face it, it does go pretty deep into your ear. But for me, I do like it, and I prefer this sort of solution. But it is what it is. Yeah, so this is what the mic sounds on the Soundpeats Air 4. I have no idea what it sounds like, I haven't listened to it yet, but hopefully it sounds pretty good. As with most of Soundpeats earbuds, these are also compatible with the Soundpeats app, which is this app right here. So it's just searching for them. So one of the first things you see in the app is that it shows you the battery life of each earbud. So I currently have these plugged into my ears. Now if I go to the settings area of the app, it will give me volume control. It will also give me an equalizer. You can choose for a few presets. I'm currently using the bass boost since I'm quite a fan of decent bass. But you can also have the Soundpeats Classic, which sounds pretty good. And you can have a few others. If you go back, you also have a custom equalizer, and it seems pretty decent on here. Moving down, you can also enable and disable your active noise cancelling. You can enable and disable your game mode. And you can disable the function keys should you need to. This is a good feature if you don't want to accidentally trigger the keys on the earbuds, I guess. But yeah, that's just about it. You also have access to the Soundpeats products here. And you also have the ability of obviously upgrading your firmware and, wow, just anything else really that's basically needed for the app. But yeah, as a whole, I really think that these are worth the price. And the sound quality that these produce is absolutely amazing. But yeah, that is it from me in this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great content. Till next time,